Hello everyone, I hope you are doing fine, and I know for almost over a month I have not uploaded any video on my YouTube channel, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'll talk about it later on. So for those who really want to know, will stick till the end, but for those who are just here for the review, I'll just begin with it. And in today's video, I'm going to give you a spoiler-free review of The Henna Artist, which I guess I finished in the last month or before that. And it's written by Alka Joshi. This is a trilogy now, and The Henna Artist is book 1 in Jaipur trilogy. And let me tell you before I begin with any further details that I enjoyed reading this book. Since the time it came out, and everyone in the readers community was reading this book, I just wanted to read this by myself. And so I didn't read the book, but I listened to the audiobook, and it was such an amazing experience. So throughout this book, we are just going to know all the details, ins and outs about this book. So without further ado, let's begin. So The Henna Artist by Alka Joshi is set in Jaipur, Rajasthan, and it is set after independence. So the story is narrated post-independence, and it was really interesting to know all the changes that occurred after that. As I mentioned earlier that this is book 1 in the Jaipur trilogy. The second book of the trilogy is also out, which is The Secret Keeper of Jaipur, and I already have the copy with myself, and I even started reading it right after finishing The Henna Artist, but somehow I had to read other books urgently, so I had to drop it for a while. It's not that I was not enjoying it. I was totally enjoying this book a lot, solely because of the writing style, and I'm really looking forward to finish this book as well. So coming to what this book is about. There are, I would say, 3 main characters that we have in novel 1, and they are Lakshmi, Radha, Malik, and Lakshmi's husband Hari. There are other characters as well, like Dr. Sameer and Mr. and Mrs. Singh, and their son, and a lot more characters are there, and they definitely do play some major roles in the book. However, we are not going to discuss about them. We are only going to discuss about major characters, that is Lakshmi, Radha, and Malik. Even for Malik, in first book, he is just an assistant with Lakshmi, and so he doesn't have much role to play in the first book, but in second novel he has a lot to do, and I'm yet to read it, so I don't know about that much. So coming back to the story now. Lakshmi is a henna artist who is so popular among her ladies in Jaipur, and these ladies are not like from middle class, but they are very rich families, and these are very rich women, and these rich ladies are very much interested in getting their hands designed with the henna paste that Lakshmi prepares, because her henna paste is very smooth, it's very like silky, and she is very expert at what she's doing, and she is quite popular among her ladies for the same reason. Among her ladies, only Lakshmi is assumed to bring a good luck in the lives of ladies just by designing their hands with a simple henna. And this is quite an advantage for Lakshmi, because if the ladies feel so, then there's no harm in telling the truth. But I really don't feel that like designing someone's hands with their henna is going to bring good luck in anyone's lives. So this is sort of a superstition or whatever, but I totally don't believe in all this. So Lakshmi is living all on her own. She was married to Hari, but because of few reasons she leaves Hari, and now she is totally all on her own, and she is not in contact with even any of her family members. And the only assistant that is very close to her is Malik, who is a little boy, and he has all my heart. I guess a lot of readers have really enjoyed reading about Malik because of the way he's portrayed, and because how smart and how clever and how notorious he is portrayed in this story. So he's actually her assistant, and he like manages all the orders and bookings and stuff like that. And so it was really interesting to read about Malik as well, though we don't get to read much about him in this book. Now, totally jumping to the character of Radha. Radha is a younger sister of Lakshmi, and there's some mystery around it that I'm not going to reveal yet. And when Lakshmi and Radha are now living together, something just terrible happens with Radha, and now Lakshmi is totally involved in that thing. And how both these sisters are now going to survive in the society, because nothing shameful has happened, but still Lakshmi has made some sort of a reputation among her rich ladies. And when Radha just kind of enters in her life suddenly, and a lot of things unfold, it quite becomes shameful or embarrassing at times for Lakshmi to accept that Radha is a sister. So I'm not going to dive much deep into all these matters, because this is something that I would like readers to explore by themselves. And so I would say the story is just about that, but also it's not just about this. Here are a few trigger warnings that I just recalled, and I would really like to mention. So if these trigger warnings really trigger you, then don't read this book at all. Trigger warnings are teenage pregnancy and miscarriages there. A lot of sensitivity around pregnancy and giving birth. So if these kind of things really kind of trigger you in any way, then don't read this book. However, one disappointment that I would like to share with you guys is that I felt that the book is not Indian enough. What I mean to say is that even though the book is set in India and it is set after independence, and it is set in Jaipur, and even the characters are Indian, I felt that there is not enough Indian stuff. What I mean to say is that there was not relatability in most of the cases. Like, I could not relate with Lakshmi, I could not relate with Radha, I could not relate with any of the characters. That does not mean I did not like those characters, but it's just that I could not have that relatability factor with any of the characters. Lakshmi is portrayed as a very bold, clever, smart character, and also she's like sort of a feminist. I could sense it, and it was very interesting to just listen to her witty comments and all her clever statements whenever something used to go wrong. It was very interesting, but somehow I just could not relate with these characters like personally, but I really felt for the characters. That I have to confess. That was all for today's review. And now lastly, talking about why I wasn't posting anything for almost a month. It was simply because I was procrastinating. I was not making any videos even for my Instagram, and I was just procrastinating, delaying unnecessarily, and coming up with excuses. And so my entire month or more than that just passed away like that. And previously I made few videos, but those videos were just for my Instagram, and so I did not record any video for YouTube because I was already tired by after making those videos. So finally today I specially took out time to make video only for YouTube and not for any other platform. And so I know that's a very lame excuse, but I totally accepted that I was just procrastinating and I was not taking a step and coming out and making videos and uploading them. So I really feel a little bad about it, but then that's fine. At least I'm back again and I'm making this video, and if you're seeing this, the video is already uploaded. And so I guess that's the whole story behind it. And we are also done with today's video. So if you liked watching this video, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and also share it with your friends who might be interested in reading this book or watching this video. Who are interested in books, definitely do share it with them. And also, in case you are interested in daily book reviews, bookish content, then I would really request you to go ahead and follow my Instagram handle, which is with the same handle @bookswithsakshi, and I would definitely be so happy to see you guys over there. And I'll meet you very soon in the upcoming videos. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.